This is why people hate suburban black girls. And no, it's not because you're richer, you're prettier, you talked so proper and you were bullied for it. No, this is why. And as a suburban black girl myself, I feel it's only right I explain. A lot of suburban black girls use their wealth to one up other black people. And me and my other friend were just talking about it. It's like they have this mindset that they're so much better off than other black people that they think that they're superior. And this isn't always the case. I'm just saying most of the time. And I promise you, the black community does not hate you because you wear Lululemon or that you have UGG. Like, I get it. Experiences are valid for not being accepted by the black community growing up. But at the same time, you can't use that as a platform to elevate yourself above blackness. And as someone who has all of those things and might not have like an aesthetic that, is really popular within the community, it is really time to let go of thinking that you're better than other black people, because I've met people like that.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking around, guys. So in a little disclaimer into this video, please don't go searching out for these people that I'm going to talk about. This video is strictly for educational purposes. Please don't leave on hate comments on their pages. Don't go search on them, okay? So guys, this video we're going to be talking about the hate on black people, like literally why they hate on black people. This lady came out to speak at her mind on being black, or what she has experienced and what the society has turned her to, just because she's a black, just because of being black. So guys, let's watch her experience of being black, what she has experienced just because of being black. Let's watch.
Whenever like black women have an opinion on like someone they find like mediocre, or like they don't hype up some like average white person, like people like this, like white women will get mad because there are a lot of rude ass people in the comments being like, oh, you're just jealous, black women just hate the Kardashians. Because someone was literally like, oh, why does Kendall Jenner not give sometimes? And I literally said that she's kind of plain and stiff, which is my opinion. If you don't agree, that's fine. I literally don't care, but it's my page, so I can say whatever I want. But anytime black women and women of color don't agree with like the mainstream opinion of like some like white celebrity, it's always people saying, oh, black women are jealous, black women are this and that. I'm just like, do y'all know because we're different, we're gonna have different opinions and tastes on who we find attractive or who we want to hype up? Like, why would I, as like a black person, think Kendall Jenner of all people is the prettiest person on the planet? That's fine if you think that, that's your taste. And the fact that I wasn't even hating on her, I literally said that she is pretty, of course, but I'm not gonna be the person that's like, oh, if I saw her, I'm like, oh, wow, this is like the most beautiful, amazing person in the world, because that's not true for me. If that's true for you, great. But I don't know why a lot of like white women go feral and mad and start like disrespecting black women or saying that we're jealous or whatever when we don't like their fave celebrities. Does anybody notice that they did that with the Alex Earl girl? They're doing that with Kendall Jenner of all people. I didn't even know she had like that many fans. And it's like, it's fine if someone doesn't like the same celebrities as you, and people are allowed to have different opinions. And what I said is valid. I think there are way more models and people out there that deserve the opportunities she was given because she's a nepo baby. And it's true. You know what's funny? When we as like a POC community hype up like someone we think is attractive, like the amount of times that I've seen or like I've said like, oh, this black person, this person of color is so pretty, and then like some non-black person's like, not really, or you're just saying that because you're black too, or she's black too, or they're a person of color. It's like, okay, so you're allowed to have opinions about people of color's looks, but when it's some overhyped, mainstream person that most of us find like kind of just average, y'all go feral and start saying that we're insane, we're jealous, we're this. It's like, no, first of all, nobody's jealous. Be so for real. This is TikTok. Somebody having a different opinion than you doesn't mean that they're hating. So grow up.
So this comment just goes ahead and proves that this generation of internet is beyond sensitive. The comment says, black women that hate on other black women and pit them against each other make me sick. So she was talking about me because I literally said, once again, Hallie and Chloe are not as big as I expected them to be. Just like Normani. What they are artists. Have you ever done art before? Have you ever been in an art critique before? When a group of people critique your art, you then can apply those critiques to then reform your art to make it something better, to make it something more relatable, so more people can form opinions and understand it a little bit more and truly appreciate your art for what it is. And then on top of that, it literally has nothing to do with these specific artists, because as we all know, the artist isn't the one in control of their art in the entertainment industry. They have managers, they have labels, they have this, that, and a third that are in control in the back end. We only get to see them who are front and center. So the critique is more so towards their management team rather than the girls itself, because all three of those girls are incredibly talented. They just don't have the right people by their side at the moment. And clearly those people who are by their side aren't being extremely real with them. And yeah, that's just what it is. And that's my opinion. It's not going to change, darling. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm getting ready for the day, and I'm really irritated. Why are Black women so mean to each other on this app? Like, I really need answers. Like, I'm honestly, like, really bothered because, like, a lot of my most hateful comments are coming from Black women. 100% is coming from Black women. I'm actually, like, really embarrassed just, like, having this conversation, for one, to begin with, because it's just, like, I don't want this to pop up on, like, a white person's TL, and they're like, oh my God, like, see, they have racism within their own community. Like, I love talking about tokenism. I love talking about systematic racism. I love having conversations about colorism. I like when you put me on game about light skin privilege and those kinds of things. But when it's coming from my own people, it bothers me. Like, it really does, and I just need answers.
Yeah, so they hired this lady to take over a department that's next to mine. I don't even know the lady for real. But when I tell you, this lady hates my guts, and I don't even know her. And I think the most I probably ever said to this lady was, good morning. She hates my guts. And every time, like, she sits close to us, so I could be whispering, I could be talking openly, she plugs her ears. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm so goddamn petty. I was like, I'm going to start talking to her and talking around her so she can get more annoyed. And it was somebody on her team that brought it to my attention that was like, do you notice that she plugs her ears when you talk? And I was like, no, that's how much I don't care about this lady, because she's not even in my department. But I was like, I'm going to pay attention to it now. And so this morning I was talking to one of my staff, and she was plugging her ears. And I was like, I really irritate your soul like that. That is crazy that somebody can have that much power over you.
As a Black woman, I realized that no matter how nice, agreeable, polite, respectable, respectful, and kind you are, if someone is racist and doesn't like you, they will treat you terribly, if not worse, because they are looking for problems with you. This has happened to me in college and in the workplace with white women. I would try to be nice. I would try to stay out the way. I would even try to be their friend. But they would find ways to get me in trouble and to vilify me. If I were quiet, they had a problem with it. If I talked too much, they would ignore me. And I realized, no matter how nice you are as a Black woman, there will always be people who don't like you because you're Black. And I'm also autistic. So I feel like that's another reason why a lot of people don't like me, because of my disability and neurodivergence.
As I stand out here in this 15-degree weather, I really can't help but think how much y'all really hate Black women. Like, y'all really don't like us for real. It's a constant, never-ending cycle of people assaulting us, hurting us, berating us, despite what we speak being the actual truth. it's actually really disheartening to like come to that realization as a young Black woman that no matter how much I yell, how much I scream, how much I know, no one will ever listen. And if they do listen, it's because everyone else finally gave up and they didn't have any other choice but to believe through evidence and extreme support from other people that y'all will believe anything that I say, anything that we say. And y'all are absolutely not disgusted with yourselves, and y'all absolutely should be. And people wonder why Black women are showing less and less support for people. Yeah, we're going into our own healing journey because we realize that no one will support us like us. So why waste time supporting people who don't even want to believe you or don't even believe that you have a say in anything?
So, guys, here, leave your comment in the comment section down below. Do you agree with these women? Do you agree with them? Yeah. So, leave your own opinion as a Black woman on the comment section down below, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.